Good morning, dear children. Welcome to Learning Maths with Michelle. Today, we're going to do rounding off to the nearest tens, hundreds, and thousands. And what does it mean? When we say rounding off to the nearest tens, it means that we're going to count numbers in tens, like 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on. And what about hundreds? It means we're going to count numbers in hundreds, like 100, 200, 300. We can continue. What about thousands? It means also we're counting numbers in thousands, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and so on. Now, see here, I have a mother and a child, and we're going to visualize numbers in form of people. When we see 0 to 4, we're going to call those children numbers. And when we have 5 to 9, we call them parent numbers. And we say that parents bring a gift of children on earth. And so every time we have a parent number, it is going to give birth to 1. Okay, now let's see, rounding off to the nearest 10. All these that are in the house are going either to change or to remain the same. It will depend if these yellow numbers are parent numbers or not. So we have 427. Well, is 7 a parent number? Yes, it is. So it will give a child. Let's go to the next one. Is 6 a parent number? Yes. It will leave a child when it becomes so old. And what about 3? Is 3 a parent number? No. So, no child. What about 4? No child also. It's a child number. So, no child. Let's go to hundreds. 5,472. Let's look at the 7. Is 7 a parent number? Yes, it is. So, it will leave a child when it goes to heaven. And what about 3? Is 3 a parent number? No, it's a child. So, it will be 0. And let's come and see these huge numbers. We have 27,851. Look at 8. Is 8 a parent number? Yes. So, we'll have a child. And we have another one, 14,215. Is 2 a parent number? No. So, let's see the new number they're going to create. Rounding off to the nearest tens, we're going to have 4 there. 2 plus 1 will be 3. And this one will no longer exist. It will be gone. And what about this one? We will have 3. 4 plus 1 will be 5. And our old parent will no longer be there. What about this one? Oh, there was nothing, so I'll have 1, 5, and that one will also be gone. And what about that one? It will be 200. 1 plus 0 will be 1, and this one will be gone. This is how we will round off to the nearest tens. And what about hundreds? What will be our new numbers? So we have 5, we'll write it. 4 plus 1 will be 5, and these two numbers will be gone. And this one, 2 will be there. 6 plus nothing will be 6. And these two numbers no longer existing will be zeros. What about our huge thousands? We will have 2 there. 7 plus 1 will be 8. And these ones will be gone. And there will be zeros. And what about this one? We'll have 1 and then 4. And then they will be gone. You see? This is how we change numbers to the nearest tens, hundreds, and thousands. Once a parent number has given birth, then all the numbers behind will become zeros. I hope you have learned something and see you next time when we have another lesson.